copy-paste machine.
Hello everybody, this is Tom from the Diamond Enchanted Bow, and today I am going to do a tutorial on the Imperial City Battle. How am I qualified to do a tutorial on the Imperial City Battle, you may ask? Judging by all the Minecraft videos I have, well, I am uniquely qualified for this because I played this game for years. 4 years. I only quit though just a little bit ago to pursue Minecraft and YouTube videos. I still stay in contact with my friends in my alliance, and because they will always be my friends, and I jump in every once in a while to help them out on the game. What you're seeing here is the account called Mom, but it used to be my main account. I am co-founder of Serenity on server A41. Also was one of the leaders of Serenity. Anyhow, let's begin this tutorial. So, first thing I want to stress. Well, first thing I want to say is, now, the Imperial City is at coordinates 300, 300. Center of the map. There are two ways to access that. You can either go to those coordinates, or you can go to the Alliance. That's the wrong tab. Go to your Alliance tab. Go to Foreign Affairs. Click on Combat Hall. And it takes you to the Alliance screen. Second thing I want to stress is that the benefits of holding the city is as follows. The Alliance treasure chest, every person, well, those are specifically distributed by the leader to, well, the way we do it in Serenity is it's given to the 3 people that have the highest score. Also, you have individual treasure chests. Each Alliance member will receive a treasure chest containing a great reward. You get 20 extra maximum energy in the Magic Tower. 3 additional challenges in Arena, 10 additional free gem explorers each day. Then you also have speedy production. Your resource production is increased by 20%. The Alliance leader can name the Imperial City. Every Alliance member gets their Imperial mark, makes them look really fancy. Kind of puts a target on them, but anyhow, you also get a unique Alliance color when you're doing, also a unique chat color when you're chatting. All right, just cover this. Okay. Also, let's talk about attacking and let's talk about defending. This week, Serenity will be defending. Now, a lot of times defending is it seems to be useless. Why? Because, about a year and a half ago, the devs decided that they wanted to change things around. So what they did was they started including an attack buff, which is a significant attack buff, for those alliances that rank 1 through 3rd, or 2nd and 3rd, that did not win the Imperial City. Now every week that attack buff increases. So every week they lose, their attack buff increases. It is a significant attack buff. I don't remember what it was, but it was like something like 30%. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. I don't know. I could not find that information on the web. But anyhow, it is possible to defend the Imperial City. You just have to have participation. A huge participation by your alliance in order to succeed. Another thing I want to bring up is you have 15 minutes to march to the city to send your troops there. Let me stress that marching your troops there does not mean that they're there to attack. Okay. If your alliance leader has not upgraded Rapid March, they need to upgrade it. See, we got 15 Rapid Marches, which means that the first 15 marches in the Imperial Battle will only require 10 seconds. So your troops, keep in mind, will end up at the Imperial City, in the Imperial City in 10 seconds. Although, it'll have like a minute countdown when you're sending your troops. Another thing, okay, about participation. Oh, and if you don't have those rapid marches, I would suggest porting or moving your city near the Imperial City so that you can march your troops in faster. Because what's going to happen when you're defending, you're going to need to send multiple waves of troops in order to keep the wall going. Alright, it is possible to defend, I've seen it done, but it requires huge amounts of participation upon the Alliance and requires a huge amount of just sending troops constantly. Alright, let's talk about Imperial City in general, how the time is decided. The time for Imperial City is decided by the alliances that apply to the Imperial City battle. It is by popular vote kind of saying. The more, say, 5 alliances choose 0300 and only 2 alliances choose 2100. Well, it's going to be 0300. Now, there's a little trick for you alliance leaders out there in order to rig the time. A lot of people have alts. Heck, I had a lot of alts when I played. Back in the day, you could have 3 different accounts per device. Some of you may have acquired older people's accounts that no longer play. Anyhow, alts are very important in this. Or, if you are friends with other alliances, you can get them to apply for a certain time. Or you can create an alliance with your alts to apply for a certain time that's good for all your members. The best way to do it is figure out when most of your members are going to participate and choose that time. And then ask your friends or your alt alliances to sign up for that time. Now, it does require 5,000 contribution points, but that's literally a drop in the bucket when it comes to total contribution points that we have. Okay, Imperial City Battle should have already started, but let's talk about defending still and how it's done. Okay, we're going to enter. You see, we only got 1 defender right now, and we got 10 attackers. The left side of the screen is your attackers. The right side is your defenders. Now, see, we got a countdown there, 1645 to march on the city. Now, this is where everybody in the alliance can help. It's best to send, even with your alts or your weak accounts, it's best to send decoys. You send in all your decoys, and then you send in your main armies afterwards. See, the decoys, well, see, let's march a decoy in, okay? We're gonna pick a hero, and we're gonna march a little decoy in. Let's just pick, This is just gonna be a 1 decoy, so we're gonna send this hero in with 1 troop. Silent Assassin. Confirm. March. Why did it fail? What is going on here? I guess there might be a little bug in the game. I don't know. Let's try it again. Okay. 1. Archer. Confirm. March successfully. See, it counts down 55 seconds. But watch, here in 2 seconds, boom, it's going to show up on this right-hand side of the screen. Okay, well, it didn't. But it will. There it goes. There's Mom with one defender. All right. Now, like I said, every Alliance member, no matter how strong their heroes are or equipment, can contribute to the battle. All you got to do is send decoys, or other people call them ducks. Basically, the decoys work to hide your main troops. And the same goes with attacking. You send a ton of decoys at first, so it's hard for the defenders to see your main army. Now, some of the best defending heroes that you want to send, let's go to Heropedia. Right. Some of the best heroes that you want to send for defense purposes are... Where are they? Well, is Spectre, because upon the death of this hero, deals 65% of initial attack damage to all the enemy units. So basically, they attack you, 65% of that attack power goes right back at them and kills their troops. Good defensive hero. Other defensive heroes are, let's see, Doulahan, which I haven't found him yet. Courser Doulahan, or whatever the equivalent is of him. He is a very good defensive hero. And, well, another minor, there he is. Tormentor Doulahan. When he dies, he will deal 240% of initial damage to the enemy. That's going to kill him. I'm sorry, but that's really going to kill him. That's going to slaughter them to death. Other good defensive heroes is like Spartacus, or, I mean, he has a minor defensive capability. What is that? Oh, that's Lancelot. There are probably other defensive heroes that I did not mention, but, anyhow. Alright, let's go back to the battle. We might send some more decoys. Okay, we got 9 defenders and 25 attackers. Like I said, it is possible to succeed. And let's send our Punk Inspector. He's a good defender. It's not as good as the 6-star Inspector, but he's still a good defender. Okay, let's see. What else did I fail to mention? Okay, attacking generals, or attacking heroes. Good attacking heroes are... Let's just go and show you. Let's go back to the Heropedia. Number 1 is Hannibal or Poseidon. They're really good. They hit all 4 targets. But Hannibal will hit all 4 targets. You know. Okay. The difference between Hannibal and Hannibal. First round of combat, there's a 100% chance to attack 4 times, with each attack dealing 50% damage to a random target. So, that being said, the difference between that and Demigod Achilles is Achilles, his attacks are random across the board. Hannibal, here we go, there he is, well, that's Wind God, same thing. 100% attack all 4 targets in the first round, dealing 50% damage to all. Still a good hero. But Hannibal is more likely to attack, say if you have 1 target, it'll attack it 4 times. Demigod will only attack it once, if it's only 1 target. If it's 4 targets, it'll attack them all. Those are good ones, and it's important. We all have hit the dragon in the past. So when you're attacking, you fish through all these defenders, figure out who is defending, who's got the most troops, and you send in your troops to attack the ones with the most troops. But when you're attacking, you also want to hit where you're going to get the most points is in the middle there, where you see the outer and inner walls. That is where you're going to get the most points. In those inner and outer walls is a dragon. So you want to use whatever dragon formation you use which usually consists of a strong one-hitter. And just add some different decoys in your formation. Alright. Now, let's see. We should be able to march in again in 15, 13, 12, 10. So we got plenty of time to get our decoys up and get our defenders in. Now, like I said, when you have a lot of alliances attacking you, it's really hard to defend, but it is possible, because those alliances, if they lose the battle initially, they gain that buff. So, no matter what their heroes are, they're going to be hitting you at 30% stronger attack buff than normal. Oh, also, another thing to mention is before or during the battle, you want to select any buffs that you may have that'll help you out in attacking. Like, okay, military bonus will give you a 10% attack bonus big. Wield 6 of those. Attack bonus small. Defense bonus small. Well, let's go with, I'm going to enact that one. And then we're going to enact attack bonus big. So you want to enact some buffs before you get into the battle or during the battle, whichever. Before the battle begins, you want your buffs going on so you can get an extra little kick so you can kick a little booty. Yes, I said booty. I don't know how that's going to translate to everybody else out there that does not speak English, but I said booty. Next March, I'll send in Spartacus, and then later on, when we get enough defenders, I'm going to send in my main army so that I can attack people like on the left side. That's like that Moss guy there has 8,197 troops. Okay, as I said, it is hard to defend, but due to the technology upgrades lately, it is very easy and quick to build more troops. So troop loss is no longer an issue to most people. So don't worry about your troops. Not only that, but if you are in a big alliance, your med center will cover your troop loss. Not only that, but you also, the more points you acquire, the benefit is you get some of that contribution points that you can use in the med center to get your troops out. And if you rank in the top, I can't remember, what is it, top 10 or something, you will benefit by getting rewards, which are forging points, forging material that can use to forge your equipment to be stronger. Okay, now let's send in a defensive hero. We're gonna send in, where's Rebel Spartacus? He is not a popular defensive hero, but I literally don't have too many defensive heroes to work with. I only have a few. I have a 5-star Spectre and a 4-star Spectre. I'm not fortunate enough to have a dual hand. If you ever have an opportunity to get a dual hand, do so. But it's probably going to require gold and whatnot, but it is a powerful hero. So is a 6-star Spectre as well. It's pretty powerful, but get whatever defensive hero you can, send it at the wall. We're probably going to lose this battle. The fact of the matter is you will, no matter if you lose, you may lose troops, but you can regain those troops quickly, and you can have the benefit of getting some forging points for yourself. Not only that, if we successfully keep on defending through this first wave of attacks, we have to defend the city for over an hour and a half. Yes, that seems like a long time of sending troops. It may require some, what do you call them? Anyways, may require some cards, or we're going to have to send more and more troops. Oh, anyhow. Let's see. There's my playful Spectre. Let's put 858 on him and send him in. Why not? I'll send him in. 858. They'll still give a little bit of damage to the enemy when they hit it. May not be very strong. Oh, also, I want to stress that you want, on your main armies, you want to put your best equipment, whether it be eliminate, whether it be whatever, put your best equipment and gems on your strong formation. Your strong attacker. Because that's going to be your main army that you're going to use. The decoys are just there basically to hide your main army. You don't really care if they die or not, because they're just decoys. That's all they are. Just decoys. Now, it's important to remember that even if your troops die, you still gain points towards the end goal. So, even troops, and every person that gets... Okay, now we're going to send in the main army. Let's put Demigod in. Hannibal. We're going to send in Easter. Hero. Man, we got a lot of cats on these. Just cut out all those cats so we can put them on Hannibal. Max out his cats. And let's see, what else? What other heroes? Let's see, if you have an Ashoka, that's a really good hero to send in as well. Because the Ashoka will not die. Not the first time anyways. Okay, where's the Ashoka? Ashoka. Where are you, Ashoka? Do I have some? Down to the bottom here. Oh, all my Ashokas are on my wall. Well, okay. Well, let's just send in... we shall send in Bloody. Anyways, we just want to send him as a decoy. Okay, let's do our formation here. We want our first hitter to be our strong hitter, which in this case is Demigod. We're going to hide Easter and Bloody Siegfried to the back. We're going to send it in. Now that's our attacking formation. That is our main attacking formation. We still have a little bit of time to send more defenders in before the battle begins. Now, I apologize that this video is pretty lengthy. It's a lot for me to explain to you guys in a short period of time. Once again, I do have to tell you that the biggest key to a successful win in Imperial City Battle is alliance participation. Can't stress that enough. Even if your first wave of defenders falls, keep sending in troops. Keep sending in troops. Because the more troops you send in, the more the attackers are going to die. Alright, let's send in some more troops. We'll send in on a... No, I believe I got some 5-star Achilles that'll work. Or do I? 5-star Hannibal. That'll give him some damage. Let's pair it with... we're going to pair it with... maybe a Berserker. No, we want some decoys. Easter. Let's get it. Give it a decoy. And give it extra power. Why not? We'll put... So we'll put that in there. We'll also put another Easter hero in there. Why not? This is just merely defensive. It gives us a second wave of attack. Alright. Come on, Spyro. Stop spiraling and let me send my troops. Stop spiraling. What is going on? Yeah, here we go. Okay. Boom. 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 March. 36 seconds to battle. It's probably going to be a quick one. 74 attackers against 49 defenders. Yeah. We're probably not going to win. But, hey. We can do this. Come on. Gotta be quick about it, though, guys. See, we won that battle, but we lost quite a bit of troops. Alright. Another guy with a lot of troops. Just kill them. Kill them all. Boom. That's down. Okay. Next up. Grab anybody that has any significant amount of troops and take them down. Ignore the decoys as best as you can. You see, Ashoka's are pretty good. So are commanders in defending. I failed to mention commander in my initial defender. The heroes that are good for defending. Commander is awesome at defending. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, they took out all my troops. Okay, let's march. March, march, march. I don't care what I said, just march it. Don't got too many troops left. We'll just keep sending them in. So they took out the outer city wall. Got 2 minutes and 43 seconds to continue to send in troops. This time, you claim your people points. Basically, it just gives you 125 Alliance contribution points that you can use in the med center. Okay. And then we got time to go back to the main screen. Go to Alliance Med Center. Foreign Affairs. Med Center. Well, let's heal our bad boys. Now we got troops to send. Oop, let's go back to Alliance tab. Get the combat hall you can get in the event screen. You can get back to Imperial City if you want to. Okay. Dang it, I only send it. Since we really have almost lost the fight, I'm going to send in a whole lot of troops on Pumpkin, Spectre, and Commander. Forgot to mention Commander. This is just going to be a purely defensive. If they're going to take us down, we're going to take a lot of troops down with them. Okay. And let's do Spartacus. So this is a massive defensive formation. They're not very strong defensive heroes, but it's going to cause some damage to the attackers. Might as well take them down with us. Why not? Like I said, if you have any Dula hands or Spectres, those are commanders, those are all great defensive heroes. Make sure to use them because they're good. Anyhow, alright. 19, 18, 17 seconds till they start attacking again, and we don't have very many people on the wall. Yeah, here comes 007, Mom. We got Art, Storza, Mom, and 007. We are not too many in numbers, but strong. See, they already killed my troops. But I'm sure they took some damage. Let's see. In the middle here. Who attacked Mom? Babadook. Well, that was only 300 points. Battle's over. Mosque won. Okay. Wait a minute. This is number one. Country Boy must have got pretty close. Oh, let's check out the exterior view. Yeah, Mosque won, unfortunately. But we are number 5, so we get 3 forging material. So let's collect our reward. We've already got our people points. Like I said, guys, it's easy to make more troops. It's very easy, especially with the technology now, upgrades that they have now. Well, anyhow, guys, I told you it was not going to be a very successful defense of the city, but it is easy to do if you have a lot of people. Can't stress enough, participation is key. Anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe for future videos. By the way, I also do a weekly Android game review, and I also do videos on Minecraft. I like Minecraft a lot, so there's a lot of Minecraft videos on my channel. But every once in a while, I'll pop in a video like this, or I do free Android game reviews. I hope you enjoy them as well. Anyways, hit the like button, subscribe, and thanks for watching. You all have a good day. Bye-bye.